Mashiane Politicallyincorrect. I've been looking for this gentleman for the longest time. The gentleman who, when he speaks, the whole of Gauteng shakes. Commander, morning.
Morning, how's it?
Oh, sharp, man. You could hear the voice, man. Good baritone. Commander, you took your time to come to TUT and give a political, is it a political lecture or is it a political school? I don't know how you unpacked it, and you started it very, very early before you in the 60s and you came to the 70s. You spoke about complex matters that I think flew over the heads of most of the students. How do you feel that MK has taken time to come and educate these students, especially that a gap exists in terms of imparting this knowledge to these kids? We relied on this from the African National Congress and political party that came before you, and you thought it's important for you to come. Just unpack it for you. What motivated you to come down?
No, there's one thing. I'm passionate about the revolution of the student. I grew up within the same generation, in fact, and I believe there are portions of history that are missed and they are not taken through. Some of the compromises, remember, we over-compromised, and Winnie Mandela has attested to that we have over-compromised. But the ANC of Ramaphosa is taking those compromises as policies of the country or of their organization, of the ANC and so forth, which makes us to pull out, because we understand with the revolution it's deep. During those compromises there were things whereby they will say some history when we were killed, it's a hate history, and that history is not captured. Like the Mpondo Revolution, your Bambata rebellions and so forth. It's a hate history. And why it is called a hate history while the white people are celebrating? You can go to their military base. They are celebrating different wars where they defeated us and so forth. It's not a hate history. But for our kids to get that knowledge, it's a hate history. I came here, I've taken that process in pieces. But once we continue next time, then we'll take it pace by pace. Was of resistance to speak about them in full. Then the petition during 80s, the ship petition, then we'll speak about it. What were the things that were petitions and so forth? You remember our president, grandfather, was the one who came with the idea of involving the kings. And he worked with the likes of John Langalibalele Dube, the former president of the South African Native Congress, to make sure the kings are involved. And now President Zuma comes up with that thing. You can see it's a generational mandate. So the issue here now, our youth is missing that generational mandate. As MK and as leaders of MK, we want to revitalize that so that they understand their mandate, they understand where they are, what is the challenges, the hardship that they are facing, the future that they will face if they ignore some of the things.
I was in Northern Cape, in Khalishiwi, Kimberley. They taught us there about the massacre of Maibuye, one of the earliest massacres in the 1950s. Whenever they take the podium, the African National Congress, they don't speak about such things. And that's why I took an exception to say, I'm not going to allow Ntoni Ntoni to walk away without him saying this. I've got lots of questions from what you said. Can you just promise me and the audience that you'll find time to come to the studio so you can unpack this going forward, especially because you are a Sowetan and June is Youth Month, just so we can prepare something for the youth. They hardly know anything, and you are accused as MK party of not having depth of political knowledge and political schooling that you can impart to these kids. Can you make that promise? I'm putting you under the corner.
Yes, I'm always available. I represent the people, and I want to share what I have with my people, and I also want education is key. Sharing knowledge and sharing that history, it will empower us all as South Africa, because it is within our manifesto to reclaim our dignity, history, and everything that we have. Yeah, man. So we must try and work around those things, and we must continue to research around.
Commander, morning. Let me allow you to go. It's late at night. You have got other errands to run to. Thank you for giving us your time. And next time I see you, it will be in the studio.
Okay, thanks then.
Thank you very much. Eitada. Sure. Mashiane Politicallyincorrect. I'm at the TUT. Old school, we call it technical rent. Commander, morning.
Morning, Commander. How are you?
I'm okay. Please just explain to the audience, where are we, what are we doing, and who are you? You can start in any fashion as long as you kill it.
No, Commanders, morning, Commanders. My name is Philani Kazuzunduli. I am the former provincial coordinator of the Youth League here in Gauteng, currently deployed into the SRC in Pretoria campus. I want to greet all the viewers at home. I'm with here the commanders, as you can see, the leaders who are representing the student movement in the TUT campuses. Now, today we had the Student Services Rally, which was a very successful program, which was here to address the issues that are confronting students. But amongst other things, this program was a way of us giving feedback to the voters who voted us last year, since we got seats in the SRC as MK. So it's very important that after you are elected, you engage with your constituency. The voters must not only see you in elections. That is why many people now do no longer trust politics, do no longer trust leaders, because leaders only come when it's time for vote. So the reason we have came here today is to give him a feedback on what issues have we been able to champion, what challenges are we having, and what is the way forward on all the issues and the problems and the challenges that the students are facing. So that was the whole purpose of this program today.
It's a good selection of a Friday. We might have challenges because of time, because other comrades are running away. So I just want you to maybe introduce the ones that are here for us. I'm going to give a mic. Maybe can I start that side? Just your name and what you represent.
You can go ahead, ma'am. Okay. Hi, my name is Natasha Jele. I'm representing MKYL, the treasurer of the branch.
Are you in the shot? Come in front. Come in front so they see you. Yes.
I'm too short.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Hi, my name is Natasha Jele. I am representing MKYL branch treasurer. Oh, sorry.
It's okay. Are we blood?
Revolutionary greetings, comrades. My name is Yamkela Zele, the campus president of Soshanguve campuses that is being employed by Umkhonto Wesizwe.
Eitada.
Revolutionary greetings, comrades. I is Commander X, the campus branch chairperson of Umkhonto Wesizwe student movement, Soshanguve campus.
Wow.
Revolutionary greetings. The name is Neneshe Mkhize, a current SRC member deployed by Umkhonto Wesizwe, the Arts and Culture Sports Office.
Thank you.
My name is Netsamba Gomete, an active MKYL ground force.
Yes. No, these are all the commanders, as you can see. We much appreciation to the comrades, the ground forces, for working the ground in mobilization. You know, there's a lot of effort that comes into ensuring that the program is a success. And we also appreciate Commander Ntoni Ntoni, who's a party leader in the Provincial Legislature, for coming here. Commander Bongani from Inner City. Commanders from Watri who came and supported us, so we are very appreciative. Commander Mdu, Commander Ntabisengo, Nopala, bonke nje bekhona siyabonga kakhulu. But a special thanks to TUT students for always heeding the call when we call them as Umkhonto Wesizwe. Other organizations, they can't call students and they fill up a venue like this. It's not possible. But because students have a trust and believe in Umkhonto Wesizwe, they know that we carry their hopes and their dreams, and that MK is their last home and hope.
Thank you very much. Next month is Youth Month. Any program that we can look forward to?
Of course, we are having many programs on the pipeline that we are going to be having. we want to create an organization, a campaigning organization. An organization of young people cannot be stagnant. It must always have issues, must always have programs to address issues of young people. Young people must be active because in their nature they're energetic. So we're going to have another program very soon, before the end of this month. June, it's our youth month. There are going to be celebrations, festivities across. Every month we're going to have programs up until December when we close to go home.
Commander Morning, let me allow the comrades who are ready. Yes. Valelisa.
Amanda, wait, Amanda. Thank you.
Thank you. The local hosting wards and the other zone, can you come so we close?
Yes.
Niasha. Commander Wangan Zwagala. Where's the local ward 3? Where's ward 3? You are the hosting zone, please.
No, we just want to congratulate the student movement and the Youth League of MK for hosting a successful engagement with the students to address their issues and also put forward their objectives in as far as championing the interests of students are concerned at TUT. Across not only at TUT main campus but across all campuses and so on. So it's a step in the right direction. Come September for SRC election, it's a whitewash. We're going for total slosh of all other political affiliations within the institution.
Thank you very much. See you on the ground when we prepare 2026.
Yeah, also vote MK.
Mashiane Politicallyincorrect. As I close it down, it's been a long one. We've been commenting the MK party for not having depth. We've been commenting a lot about them not having depth, but you can see what they are doing now. They are planting the seed. They are making sure that they are preparing the elections that are coming in September. Let me see, it's June, July, August, September. So it's 4 months in planning. So what they are trying to do now is they are trying to gather everyone and just to make sure that by the time that comes, they want a clean slush. I was in UNISA. What I was heard in UNISA was the ANC Youth League pushing the SASCO comrade. They were saying they want to topple the EFF because MK is dead. Let's see how far MK goes with this. Mashiane Politicallyincorrect, Eitada. Sharp.
That was before apartheid. Isikhathi masiya, I'm a student kanjena. The likes of Abu Mandela, Oliver Tambo, bayibona le nto. Into yama-petition ayisebenzi. Kumele ku-start with define campaign, your protest and hate. As you say, we are going to protest in defense of those who are taken. Because an injury to one is an injury to all. So they started to intensify, but our enemy was defined by color during that time. You know which umlumu umtomnyama la kune-toilet yomlungu, kune-toilet yomtomnyama. Bunani yomlungu, bunani yomtomnyama. And those rights we all have. And ngaleso sikhathi, at least i-youth of that time, yakwazi ukuthi ifike to a certain level. Why? Because utshwala bebheniwe umuntu omnyama bekanganalungelo lokubamba a beer or a whiskey or a gin. Umuntu omnyama for ukuthi adwale bekumele upheke umqulu eceleni somewhere adakwelele yangabonakala. Because indlela bebadecide ngayo ngaleso sikhathi. Fine. Isikhathi masiya baqala ke manje nabo babona ukuthi ama-protest ayabahlula. They decided to fire live ammunition to unarmed people. Into ebasayenza boma-student your generation ngibonile boma-student atutulwa fees must fall. So understand that youth ukuthi isusile from the tertiary level bakwazi create the army that was called Umkhonto Wesizwe. But that youth mayisoloko imuva izithola ke manje ama-tertiary abantu phela kuphilwa ngebhazari. And ibhazari uzoyithola ku-Oppenheimer or uzoyithola to any other rich person or i-government izakunika a certain law. So they will have to respect that. because ekuqaleni uma ungabhadali udrope out nendlu yakini beyisenkinga ngoba kini sebayakolota abakolota imali yakho yasesikoleni. You can be evicted in a house and so forth. That was isikhathi sokuthi i-youth yangaleso sikhathi they formed themselves to a South African student organization. That was ISASO. It produced many leaders in Izaziyo, the likes of Abongo Sazana, Dlamini Zuma, so many leaders as Kona Namanje, as he grew from ISASO. So once we grew a revolution from that age, we are going to go to revolution. But don't undermine those who came to revolution but realize that the revolution is important. Welcome them. Because we cannot win this fight, sit divided. 1979, after ISASO was banned, 1979 COSAS was formed. Who assisted to form COSAS? Members of Umkhonto Wesizwe who were outside the country, who were banned inside the country. The likes of the late Gilima Seta. You'll know him, those who know the HEPA Commission, the Spy Commission. When he was participating on those things, the Spy Commission lately. But those were comrades who gathered and make sure we took back the COSAS. One of the things, Comrade Kazuzu, it cost us by that time was 79, Azania were powerful, 81, until the enemies of Sudan, our generation. The generation, SCB is our generation of 1984. And then we told them, I said, until 6 January, which was our late. During 1983, late 1983, was on Monteto Watiwa, the age limit. During our time, mina eklasini bemfunda nomntomdala. Today is a graduate. The runner 16 years, man started ISAP ISAP in grade 1. Man started ISAP that man was 16 years. So, blessing up because besides education, it's a priority to everyone. So, in terms of figure, the society, we suffer school fees, no basic education, and my parents will have to pay for us. And in what the says Janela, the singers to be free at school. The Janela of my parents. I've been a seventh hour, but seventh in my kitchen and so on. Even those who are working in my family, you'll enjoy during that time Utumzali, Maziti, December, at 20 bonus. We have your installments a double bed. My double bed that we have our February, I'm going to continue installment. So let's start with double bed only December. My during the year in the election, you will know the year ending so a PFA. Thabang Theophilus but will know that it anything so. The whole township will know that. Because we will achievement for just to buy a baby. So the situation is the age limit when we are fighting. The Minister of Education during that time never wanted to hear me. Instead, same guerrillas came of Umkhonto Wesizwe, but Kala was formalized with the situation in the COSAS of 1970. What happened? Our enemy struck back as Shire in life ammunition. The state of emergency was declared in 1985. Into a rubber bullet and tear gas appeared. The person in Mazio or Tubulega Pamwani, and MH1, just to tell Peter something on it has been better than 9 years. So what happened in Palestine has happened in South Africa. People fought. That generation, the generation age limit, the Azanians. Instead, we started to understand politics. understand ukuthi so many generations fought, and on the way the fight is solo because when the enemy kills, also recruits, and might do recruit even abantu within Tina, and those people they manifest amongst us. So we're always divided. So as Umkhonto we must understand ukuthi the basic thing is our land and our dignity, our culture, and our economy. We are in a country that has been declared which is the most country where you'll find everything that the world has. Your gold, your diamond, your uranium, you'll call it. All those minerals are here. But there are countries with minimal resources and they have free education. Why the education is not free? And our education is limited. It's not an open education that we're supposed to get as human beings who are living under this earth, especially with the economy that we have. Sometimes in this piece, phone us, but explain a little bit. We are there as an opposition to make sure with the executive account, your premier, your MECs, and so they must account. They will tell us it is not our competence, but life is our competence. Mabatala, umntwana xoshiwe RSA. Impilo umntwana moyibeka ngaphakathi. I-competence yethu. Yaba. Oh, bathi hamba ngamabhasi. Safuna ukuxoxela okuningi. My phone is always on. You need some help or you need any intervention, because honestly, generation. Why I hate the ANC of Ramaphosa and SASCO. The generation that was fighting for freedom, some of them are arrested. Some of them presented a case by the student of fighting. Then I am not expecting SASCO under the ANC Ramaphosa to come up with the remedy. I'm expecting the student to rise above. Conscientize each and every student with you. Ukuze ube nabena lama benefits amancane when yasifasa. Amandla walabantwana aba atheka who are no longer part of the school of fight. Inkinga zabo ilezi ama benefits. So I will call for unity. My word for today was with Ivan United, understand your background and make sure with Imania family because you are a cornerstone of the country. Moving forward. My